morning, bosses. Another beautiful day, another great week, and now we are going to meet someone that is interested in buying our house in Hollywood and maybe do some customization on it. So this is a very important meeting because this is the opportunity to sell the house even before it's already over. So let's go. We just had the prospective buyer here. He asked for a few modifications in the floor plans. We're going to check with the architect. Tá pronto? See if that's possible. And the work here is continue. You guys are now preparing everything, so next week we can start putting the slabs. We raise the level of the house. And in this area, he asked for a few modifications. We have a barbecue area here. So we are working on that with the architect as we go. If he buys, it's a good thing for him because he can custom the house as he wants. Something just... If he buys right now, he can custom the house as he wants in terms of finishes, in terms of layout. We can modify some things. So next Friday, this coming Friday, we're probably going to meet him again to see if the modification that he wants to do are allowed to do, because we need to check with the code of the city's code. And there we go, crossing our fingers to make this sale. Something like a car, kind of sneakers, or whatever you want to buy, and just because you want to buy it, you start automatically to be aware of everybody and everything that is around you, and you always spot that thing. So if you want to buy a yellow car, I don't know, a yellow BMW, you start to popping up to you all the time. You want to buy, I don't know, you want to change your car for something else, this keeps popping up on your eyes all the time. And yesterday I saw a meme on the internet about that. He's saying that when you focus your attention and you focus your energy on something, the universe or everything else start to reply to you. So everything you put out start to come back to you. And then this meme suggests, so start to look for opportunities because they will pop in front of you. Start to look for happiness, so happiness is going to pop in front of you. Start to look for good things, good energy, and those things are going to stop to pop up in front of you. So I saw that on Saturday or Sunday morning, I don't know. I think it was Saturday actually. And I start to think about that's correct, that's right. If we always in a bad mood, if we are always looking at the problems, not at the solutions, if we are always looking to the wrong things, everything wrong start to get to you. If you see problems, if you seek problems, you will find problems. If you seek solutions, you find them also. So I started to have more positive thoughts after that. And Saturday night I was cooking to my wife and I was thinking, I need a victory, I need a win, I need to win something. Some of the battles that I'm battling, I need to win something, so this gives me more energy. I feel more energized. At this second, and I'm literally on the second that I thought of that, a message went into my phone. It was our broker saying there was someone interested in our house in Hollywood. So even if we don't sell, for me that is a victory. When you're trying to sell something, every time someone has interest in the thing that you want to sell is a victory, because it validates that the thing that you want to sell is sellable. Number one, that's a victory. So when someone has interest in the thing that you want to sell, that's a victory. You won a battle. You didn't win the war yet, but you certainly won a battle. So as the time goes by and you actually sell the thing that you want to sell, a car, a house, whatever, when you sell it, then you won the war. But everything that happens positively, like someone interested, someone calling, someone asks the price, blah, 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 that's winning a battle, and that's happened Saturday. And today we talked to these people that want to buy. It's a couple from Chicago. They are very nice and they are very interested. We might talk again this week. And during the day, another victory, a very, very, very important one. Last week, we had the inspection from the zoning department here in Bay Harbor for our project, and they still had to point out some things. But we told them, look, we have a client here. He came all the way from Brazil just to close this. Please try to figure out how can we get the CEO so they can close it. So today the city called. They are giving us today the CEO just for that unit, so the client can actually close it with the finance and the bank. All the other ones, they might give us on Wednesday with some comments of stuff that we need that we still have to do. But nevertheless, we had a big win today because they granted us for at least one unit, the important one for our client that came all the way from Brazil to just close the unit. They granted us. So I'm very happy. I'm very thankful to the city of Bay Harbor Island. They have been amazing throughout the whole process. Was our first building here, was our first construction here, and they taught a lot. They taught a lot to us, and they were very comprehensive, and they helped us a lot. So city of Bay Harbor, thank you very much. And now we are going to do whatever we need to do to get all the other units, the CEO, and also the next days the building also. So for today, 2 big wins in one day. I can call it a day now. Bye bye.